Today we associate pasta with Italian cuisine, but pasta is a universal ingredient in many global cultures. Food historians have long debated the origins of the world's first noodles, and much of pasta's history is complex and as diverse as the societies that eat it. However, trade may have something to do with noodles coming to be strongly associated with Italy, rather than from its humble origins. So where did the first pasta come from? That's a difficult question, but archaeologists believe it may have its origins in Central Asia, where Arab traders and nomads may have brought it westward into Europe. Italy would have been a prime spot for European introduction to noodles and pastas. Italy is situated in a unique position in the Mediterranean and was long considered a gateway to the east from Europe. It was certainly the last port of Christendom before heading into the Middle East. Though Marco Polo is often credited with bringing pasta to Italy during the 13th century, trade with the Ottomans was occurring long before his journey to China. However, it is said that Polo does describe Chinese noodles as being made with a barley-like flour, possibly from a breadfruit tree. Marco Polo's original writings no longer exist, so much of what we know about what is in it comes from retellings, not first-hand accounts. This, especially when combined with the evidence that pasta was already gaining in popularity in Italy prior to the 13th century and Polo's journey, means that it is more likely that the introduction to Italy happened long before Marco Polo. However, once pasta began to catch on, the Italians refined the process by adding wheat and drying it, which made it more shelf-stable. The temperate Mediterranean climates also meant that the Italians could grow a variety of fresh produce to experiment with creating sauces. And while many people may think that pasta was introduced by Italian immigrants to the United States, it was in fact the Spanish that brought pasta to the U.S. And then Thomas Jefferson helped make it popular in the U.S. after trying pasta during his time in Paris and brought cases back to Monticello with him. When he ran out of his supply, he arranged for an acquaintance in Naples to ship them to him. And believe it or not, macaroni didn't refer just to the specific shaped pasta that we put in mac and cheese, but rather any type of dried pasta. By the time mass Italian immigration happened in the U.S., Americans were already pretty familiar with pasta, but it was those Italian recipes that helped make it an American staple.